don't see Mr. Aberline.
Well, we tried.
I may know a thing or two about that splendid fellow you're talking about.
What's this?
Are you trying to blow the gaff?
What?
Sergeant Aberline, at your service. I presume you're the fry twins Green mentioned.
I was expecting you to be a policeman.
I was expecting you to be discreet.
Henry Green said that you could help us go unnoticed.
This is how it will work. I will give you the names of criminal gang members. You will bring them back to me. Quietly.
Oh, we'll be as quiet as an old lady. A very hairy, strange old lady that looks a lot like a policeman.
Whatever you do, try to remain within the bounds of the law. For my sake. Don't need any cause of conversation.
Within the bounds of the law. I guess that means no killing. No murders. I love to murder. Oh, look at this. Kidnapping. I don't think we could kidnap in previous games. That would be interesting. Let me think about this. Let's explore. Let's see what's going on. The target is in the middle. Right next to the hay cart. Got 3 guards. 2 police officers. So who do I take out first? That is the question. Maybe I should drop down, take out... Well, no, actually, if I take out a guard, everybody's going to see that, and they're going to run over there. So maybe I need to take out a guard away from this hay cart, and then when he comes back to the hay cart, and everybody's looking over there, then I kidnap him and get up out of here. That makes sense, right? But how is he not going to make noise? How do you just kidnap somebody right out in the open in broad daylight? They're just going to make noise. They're not really going to be terrified of their life. Oh, wait. Ooh, that's the backbreaker. Jumping in the wrong direction. Not parallel, perpendicular, snapping all kinds of back action. What is that guy doing on the ground? He's not looking... Actually, you know what? Playing stealthy is healthy. Maybe I don't have to kill anybody. I'm going for it. Ooh.
Quiet.
Piss off! Oi!
Shut your mouth. Meet my blade.
Get your hands off me!
Stop squeezing people of every last penny and we'll talk.
Kaylock will hear of this terrible mistake you've made.
You won't have the chance to scream "save me," let alone pay Kaylock a visit.
I can't believe that actually worked.
Help!
Playing stealthy is healthy. Shut up. How did he not see me? How did they all not see me? I kidnapped that man in broad daylight. He didn't even scream. With all those people looking, why don't you scream? Do you really think I'm gonna slice and dice you in front of everybody? That's a new move. Let me ask you this question. If you got kidnapped in broad daylight, would you risk it? Would you say something? Or would you be quiet like this guy? I think I might say something. If it's broad daylight, I think I might let it fly. And then as I say something, I might turn around, try to grab the knife, or try to hit you in the knife, try to run. I'll make my move then.
Gotta go.
No, wait a second. No, they see me. But this cart is in the way. Move out the way. Oh, my gosh.
Would be glad to see him behind bars. Thank you.
You're just horrible. What is this place?
It's nice to meet you both at last. This is Babylon Alley. Here we make it our business to know the streets and provide children with the opportunity to control their own destinies.
Clara, Mr. Green said we might be able to help one another.
In exchange for our services, we ask a small favor.
Well, why not? You seem to have taken most of my money. Why not take a small favor, too?
There are several factories about the city that are powered almost entirely by child labor. Those children work long hours with little pay, and most are not permitted even to leave the factory grounds. They suffer terribly. I need you to save them.
A small favor.
In return, we offer you intelligence, something you clearly need.
Oh, hold on a minute.
I'm late for an appointment. What are these terms?
We accept.
Pleasure doing business with you.
Let's get to it.
This is sad. We gotta stop this child labor cheese. It's not very good at all. And there's warehouses of these things all over the city, and this city is big. I don't know if you noticed, but when I was synchronizing, this place goes on and on and on. This map is unbelievable. So how many kids do we have to save? We're definitely going up. We're going up and going down to get through there. Making my move. Nobody sees me. Too smooth. Alarm bell is in the area. Can't let them trigger that alarm. I gotta sabotage that bad boy. Let's take a look.
Next one's a hunter who would spend the night trying to the fence.
Let's see who this is. The leader. Stealth kill the leader to spread fear. I like spreading fear. I like it when noobs in games are terrified and they're shaking. And here is victim number 1 all by himself up at the top. Nobody wanted to work this top shift, did they? Ooh, instant paralyzation. Right in the booty, right in that spine, baby. Now, where is everybody else? And let me tell you, this ability, being able to see through walls, that is a must grab as your first ability, your first skill. There's nothing better than that. I might be able to headshot this guy. Right here, get rid of him, spread that fear. They're gonna be trembling. Ooh. Did you see that? Did that guy see that? Oh, he saw, he's terrified. He's trembling. Oh, he's going down the ladder. That guy just, he's out of here. He's not even ringing the bell. The bell is right there. He's running away. Give that guy a map. Where are you going? Give that guy a manual. What are you doing? You were supposed to ring the bell, you little noob. But if something makes you run, that's gotta make you ring that bell, baby. Is that guy right there? No, that guy is downstairs, so the next victim is all the way over there. And actually, it looks like a woman. A woman. Ooh! Women don't stick together. Look at that headshot. That splash. From all the way over here, from downtown. Oh my goodness. I'm just trying to save the kids. That's what happens. If you got kids locked up in a factory, that's what's gonna happen to everybody in this thing. Any adult found in this place is gonna get a knife right between the eyes.
Hush now. Don't worry.
Thank you, miss.
Poor kids. We know she's got that aim. She can do it from all the way over there. Another splash. Splashing with knives. I like this girl. This girl is bad. Man, she's got skills.
What?
Victim number... Another headshot incoming. Ooh. One more guy is by the door. Look, he sees the kids running. He doesn't do anything. Should I spare his life? He did not stop the kids. Should I spare his life? Nah, I can't spare his life. I gotta get a better angle. If you're working in this place, your life cannot be spared. You must go down to the ground just like everybody else. Ooh, ah! She's got those moves. She's got that precise butt kill. The precise spine breaking. What is this? Oh, I could have made it splash. I could have ignited that. Wow, I didn't look around. I didn't make it that far. Before I go down there and save the rest of these kids, there are some chests that I left. There's one right there. So we gotta go down the level, go get that. And actually, there's some kids down here too, so we'll go ahead and... Oh, wait a second, it's over there. Now, the interesting thing with this game is that both Evie and Jacob, they have different skills. So Evie is the stealth one, and Jacob...
Hang in there.
Thank you.
Jacob is not the stealthy one. So in the skills menu for Evie, she has certain skills that he can't get, and they unlock really late. And it has to do with stealth, and then he has some that, you know, they have to do with combat and all kind of moves. So that's interesting. I'm probably going to be rolling with Evie for most of the missions because I like to play stealthy. You know the rules. But maybe later on in the game, maybe there's going to be some missions where stealth isn't an option, or maybe it is an option, but it'll be easier if you don't use stealth, you use force, you use his moves, or maybe you have to tag team, you got to go back and forth. You've got to play it stealthy up until this point, switch over to Jacob, knock those guys out, go back to stealth. Because remember, with twins, it just makes the story interesting. Because one person can sneak in there stealthy, and then another one can make a crowd and fight. This game is going to have a very interesting ending. You can already tell. The only thing is, I don't think this game has online. I think this is the first Assassin's Creed in a long time that does not have online. What do you guys think about that? Because some people, they like the online. I've got friends on my friends list, they love the online. We go in there every once in a while. I don't make videos of online, but it can be fun. You level up, you get gear, you use it for the story.
Trust me. Thanks for the help, lady.
But I guess they weren't feeling that way with this one. If you want a collision, I'll give you a collision.